In the studio with me right now, I have the good fortune of speaking to Debbie Blaisdell. She happens to be the hospital manager for Advanced Care Animal Hospital. Now, they are a relatively new, clearly progressive, full-service veterinary care facility. Debbie, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you were established in 2012, and you have this reputation for providing high-quality health care for the pet, maintaining absolutely a warm and relaxing environment that I know clients and the patients appreciate. I love that the patients appreciate that the dogs and the cats and the creatures that come in are like, this is a very lovely, warm, and friendly environment. I love that. And it's Dr.Amanda Gillen, is it?
Yes, Dr. Gillen opened up the practice in October of 2012. She had started out as an emergency vet hospital, but she has a son, so she wanted to open up her own practice so she could be home more for him and still offer high quality of care for all the pets.
I love that. So all the way around, she's a nurturing individual.
All the way around.
So, and now if you'd like to learn more, you can visit their website at advancedcareanimalhospital.com. And you guys have some really nice hours too. I know that as a pet owner, and I have a brand new little fella to our household. He's a rescue dog. Hours sometimes are, I always used to say my kids never got sick during the right hours. It's
right.
Like, why now? Same thing with the pets. Really, why now? But you guys have some really good hours. Tell me again what the hours are.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're available from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We don't take a break for lunch. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're there from 10 to 8, and Saturdays, 9 to 2.
You don't take a break for lunch. I can't say that about my doctors. You can't get sick during these certain hours,
No,
and definitely
all.
not at lunch. Yeah. When is the time when most people can go?
Exactly.
So the idea that you make it so that we can take our animals before and after work, and you take them at lunchtime, that's a very lovely quality right there. Now, how long have you been part of Advanced Care Animal Hospital?
I've been there since we've opened, yeah. So it's been a process watching the build out of the hospital and meeting all of our new clients who have become part of the family. We treat your pets like family, and we love them.
Now, what kind of pets besides, I mean, off the top of my head, dogs and cats, but do you see any other creatures, or is that mostly what you see?
She sees everything with fur. So we don't do birds or reptiles, but it's small pocket pets, rabbits, mice, rats, dogs, cats, anything with fur she'll see.
Anything with fur. I know some people's children. I've seen them. I've seen them at the pool.
Well, she'll be friendly, but she can't do an exam.
And so, how did you come to start taking care of animals? What led you to be part of Advanced Care Animal Hospital?
I've been in the field since I was 15, and I got my registered vet tech license at Pierce College, and I've worked with animals ever since. I love the career and the passion. So
that's very nice. Now, you guys are in the heart of Canyon Country. I know you're at 19406 SOLEDAD Canyon, which is what's your closest intersection?
We're on the cross streets of SOLEDAD and White's Canyon. We're in the shopping center of CVS and Ralph's, where the new Jamba Juice and See's Candy are.
Oh, perfect. So that's a great location. You can take the animals in, and you see a lot of animals for vaccinations, very critically important. And I always forget that the boosters and animals need to come in for those kind of things. And how often do you see animals like a well check, for example?
We recommend all dogs and cats to get a series of vaccines from 8 weeks to 16 weeks. They should have a series of 3 or 4 vaccines, boosted in a year, and then every 3 years the rest of their life for rabies and distemper. Any animal over 5, we recommend having an annual exam and annual lab work, just checking liver, kidneys, pancreas, blood count, thyroid panels, giving us a baseline so we can see how they age, since they age 7 years faster than we do.
That's that old thing, that how many years in dog years type thing.
About 7
years faster than we do.
And then anything under a year or under 5 years old, she recommends doing an annual fecal and heartworm test and putting them on a once a month preventative for heartworm, fleas, and just a broad spectrum dewormer. We do have heartworm in Southern California, and it's transmitted by mosquito. So something very important
by mosquito.
Yeah, you don't know they have it until they get really sick or you test them positive.
Now, what would be the symptoms of something like that?
Generally, you don't see symptoms at first, but they just end up with heart problems. So coughing or not acting right, but it takes years and years for it to progress. The heartworms have to actually form. So we recommend doing a test once a year and putting them on a preventative to hopefully prevent it.
Right, so it's critically dangerous. I mean, it's really
Absolutely,
something, but the idea that you could prevent it, even in your pets sometimes. I know we talk a lot about healthcare for us and the things we should be doing. I think sometimes that's the thing that slips through the cracks when it comes to the four-legged fuzzy friends. Now, do you, when the animals come in, I know it's got the warm and relaxing environment. How do you calm an animal? Because they know they're going to the vet. They get in that car and then they look at you like, wait a minute, this is not a pleasure trip, is this? We're not going to the beach. We're going where? What?
Yeah, a lot of the times they're really nervous. You try to make it the best experience you can. So we have cookies for the dogs and the cats in the front office. When they go in the room, we try to make it just as warm and inviting as possible. For our clients, we have coffee, tea, water sitting in the lobby. We play music the whole time. We just try to make it a fun and pleasant experience for them and for us.
That's nice, because especially if you're bringing in an animal who doesn't feel good and you yourself are sort of distraught. This is the other heartbeat in the house and now you're upset. So very nice that you make it so that we're as comfortable as we can be too while we're waiting. A lot of times you take the animal in and we wait while you run tests, and so thank you for doing that.
They feel the stress that we do, so if you try to make it as calm as possible and the owners make it as calm and inviting as possible, the animals feel the calmness instead of the stress.
That's very nice. Now, Doc, if we are bringing our animals in, is there anything we could do on the way in to kind of make them comfortable that you could suggest? Because again, I notice my pets know. They know that this is not a pleasure trip. Is there anything we could be doing to comfort them on the way in?
Unfortunately, not a lot. Just making them as comfortable in their carrier if they're a small animal, or a lot of the times the only time these animals get out of the house is to go to the vet, so it's a bad experience. So just trying to take them out more in their own environments so that it's not only a bad experience. We offer clients to come in all the time for just getting their pet a treat, a loving hand, get them on the scale and let them go, so this way they are not relating us to always a bad experience.
Because they get a little of that white coat syndrome too, don't they?
Absolutely.
But you have lovely purple scrubs. It's already inviting. It's when I brought you in here today, it's look, this is very, very, very pretty scrubs. All right, so Dr. Amanda Gillen, she's a UC Davis graduate at Advanced Care Animal Hospital. You will want to give them a call at 263-4334, 263-4334, and visit their website at advancedcareanimalhospital.com. Debbie Blaisdell, hospital manager, what a great place to be working, it sounds like.
Yes, it's wonderful. I love it.
All right. So thank you for coming in today and telling us a little bit more about Advanced Care Animal Hospital.